Welcome to episode 5 of the best interchanges in each state. Today we have a good one. Of course, in the title, I put down Texas, but Texas is not our first state for this video. You got to get through some of the other states, because Texas is actually my last one. So, kind of got clickbaited, but watch throughout the whole thing. Let's get this thing started.
One enemy remaining.
Nah. First spin of this video, and Colorado. It should be Colorado. So of course we are in Denver. There is also Colorado Springs, but I just went straight to Denver, just to, bigger city, better interchanges. And this first one is with Interstate 25 and Route 6, also known as 6th Avenue, which is also a freeway, which is actually very cool for the name. And here's a picture of it, but remember this is not the best one, it's the third best one in my opinion. We'll be going on to the second one, which is close, but I can't determine if it's allowed to be in number one spot. So this one's with Interstate 25, 76, 270, Route 36. It's a lot. And a lot of highways. I don't know if it's considered one because it's at two separate points. As you can see, it's like three separate points. So I can't really allow it to be number one in my opinion. But number one will go to, drum roll, I'm not doing the drum roll, but it is Interstate 70 and Interstate 25. Exactly the two main interstates actually in Denver. I won't consider Interstate 76 as one because it's Interstate 76. Really goes inside Denver. So here it is on this picture. Probably the best one in this Colorado region. I would probably yeah, no, there's nothing else when I was looking through. I was trying to see, like, was there anything close to it? But no, this is it. We'll be moving on to the second state, and, yeah, pretty interesting ramps. Second spin of the video will be, Oklahoma, okay? So the first one's in Oklahoma City. This is with Interstate 44, Interstate 235, and US Route, 77. And this one's second, because I don't know why I'm showing it off, but I was like showing off like another interstate before. And the surprising part with this interchange is that Oklahoma City is the biggest city in Oklahoma. And I didn't find the most impressive one in Oklahoma City. Will actually be in Tulsa, Oklahoma, right near the downtown with Route 75 and Interstate 244. And it's a very interesting one. Like the design of it, which I never expected from Oklahoma to have. And I keep forgetting to have these interesting interchanges in their state. So I was like, man, this one's actually really cool. And it's in Tulsa, Oklahoma, not Oklahoma City, which I found very surprising. But nothing much in Oklahoma City except for toll highways, pretty much. Third spin of this video. And Louisiana. So Louisiana, of course, only has New Orleans, and there is nothing else pretty much. But it's just this interchange with Interstate 10, and I forgot the other road. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I forgot about it. But this is the only one. It's near like the downtown of New Orleans, which is very odd. But it's just pretty much this interchange. I'm trying to think what else I can say with this. I know this, if you're from New Orleans, I didn't add the map of it, but why does Interstate 610 kind of go around, like just cut through it? Like, I'm actually curious what they were thinking about planning it, how Interstate 10 kind of makes like a turn, then Interstate 610 bypasses. Like, it feels like there's some useless highways in this area. That's the only thing I would say with New Orleans. It's weird. But yeah, here's the interchange. Pretty good for New Orleans, and then we'll be going on to the one that you guys were probably expecting for this video, because I was making it short for the other states. We got Texas. And let me show you the spin. Fourth spin of today. Ooh. Texas can be its own video, but let's end it off with this one. So Texas, with having so much population, this map pretty much shows how much highways cut through. There's 26 interstates in Texas, so a lot. And I want to do this video for Texas a little bit more different. I'm gonna go through mainly each city. We got El Paso, San Antonio, Austin, Houston, Fort Worth, Dallas. Those are the main cities I will be covering. I would say I did not find any in Austin out of those cities I mentioned. Austin's the only city which I did not find an interchange that I like. There will be one in El Paso and San Antonio, and then Fort Worth, um, Dallas area, and Houston just has the most. And I'm gonna break it down for each one, showing off each interchange I liked. I wish I drove in Texas before, I really do. And there's a lot in Texas that I like. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit longer video. And then at the very end, I will choose my favorite interstate. Well, not interstate. My favorite interchange in the Texas area, and that could be at any city. So I might even surprise you with maybe even a small city, a big city. No, I might surprise you with this. You never know. But let's get into it. Let's start off with El Paso, all the way in that west version in Texas. So here we are in El Paso. We have Interstate 10, Interstate 110 that goes down into the actual Mexican border. And then we have Route 54. And then we also have a little bit at the bottom, State Route 375, which goes along I forgot the river. I think I forgot the river, but it's pretty much the border between the United States and Mexico. And it's a pretty cool looking one. It kind of extends. I should be mainly focusing on Interstate 10 and 110. I want to show a little bit more of the interchange, but on the Google Earth picture, as you can see, it's actually a really cool design one. I like how Texas does their pillars, their bridge pillars, or I should say bridge pillars. I should just call them. Let me not go something crazy. It's kind of a cool design because they do the not the one beam, but like the two beams. Which I like a lot. And it's a pretty fancy one. I like how it splits with Route 54 and 110. So let's go now to my next one. No, these are not in order at this point. It's just showing out the best ones in Texas. And now in San Antonio with Interstate 37 and Interstate 35 with Route 281. And this one's like very odd looking one, but I like this one a lot in San Antonio. I don't know why I like this one a lot, but it just sticks out to me. I like the exit ramps more. There should be a Google Earth picture coming up, so it makes it more, because from here it looks meh. But the design of it's really cool. It's near downtown San Antonio, which is really nice to know. Actually, it is touching downtown San Antonio. I messed that up. But it's a very interesting one. It's not like the coolest and the biggest, but I like the design. It works with it so well. And yeah. And now we'll be moving on to the Fort Worth, Dallas area. And I'm going to tell you, there is a lot in this one. There is a lot of interchanges coming into this Dallas region. So just get ready. Okay. I should say Dallas Fort Worth, but get ready. Let's go. So let's start this part off with Interstate 35 East and Interstate 635 and the exit ramp on this one. It is so big. Like, I don't even have words to explain like how Texas even thought about this, especially the engineers, because you just don't see something like this. And this is just the first one. We still got more to go through. So what about we turn our corner and let's go to Fort Worth for a little bit. And here it is with Fort Worth, Interstate 820 and Interstate 35 West. And again, but this one, bro, has even more ramps. Like it is insane. Like look in the back over there. Like you could just see even like it's so insane to me to think about how they thought about this and what comes to your mind when you build something like that. So a little bit more still in Fort Worth. We are now going to the downtown of Fort Worth with these three interchanges, and they look separate, which they are, but on Google Earth, Google Earth, sorry about that. They are a bit more closer, as you can see, and just the size of it. I mean, that's a lot of space used though for downtown. And but still just all the ramps, which I still like. But then we'll come back to Dallas downtown now, and we shall see Interstate 30 and Interstate 35 East. And this one, like, it's not the biggest, like, impressive one, but it's so many lanes. I did get a picture from the downtown for the screenshot. And you could just see all the exit ramps and stuff. It's actually so insane to me to think how they thought about this. It's also a weird river because it's so dried up over there. I don't know if that's paths or a road, but yeah, just the insanity. So now we will be going into Houston, and Houston is a you can see the traffic already. But let's get into it. So let's start off with the first one. Interstate 610, Interstate 10, and State Route 299. I'm pretty sure it's 299. If I mess that up, I'll edit it in the video because I think I did. No, it's interstate. I mean, State Route 290. My bad on that. And here's a Google Earth of it with Interstate 610 and State Route, I mean, not State Route, US Route 290. And that's the interchange. I'm not going to show the part of Interstate 10, a simple four-stack interchange in Texas. So we move on to the next one with Interstate 45 and Interstate 610 with a little bit of State Route 35. And I like this one a bit. Houston isn't as big as Dallas and Fort Worth with their interchanges. You can see they're a little bit more compact and not that many exit ramps, which is very interesting. But, you know, still bigger than most interchanges in the, well, probably in the world, because the United States leads that category of crazy interchanges, I think, out of any other country. And then we'll go into my last one, and Houston. This is with State Route 8 and Interstate 10. And I like this one. I think this one might be the best one in Houston, in my opinion, with the best interchange, because our best interchange is not in Houston. Yeah, I'll give you guys that hint. It's not in Houston. This is the best one in Houston that I found. And just simple stuff, not as crazier in other states though. And let me explain what will be next. Okay. So before this one, we gotta go to probably my favorite interchange, maybe in the world. Um, Maybe not in the world, but it's definitely the best one, probably most of the United States. It could be my second favorite interchange if I didn't live close to another interchange that has not been listed yet. And we will be heading to Dallas. And if you notice, if you know your highways and interchanges, it is the High Five interchange. I like this one the most, even though it's not the most craziest, not the one that takes up the most land, but it is a five-stack interchange, which is pretty impressive. And I wish I got better pictures of it. But it had these beams and it has the star on it. It's with Route 75 and Interstate 635. Probably one of the two best, well, interstate and state route. And I mean, not state route, US route. And this interchange, it is very beautiful. There's a one picture of it. I can't put because I think it's copyrighted and I don't want to get copyrighted straight or anything like that, even though I don't get paid on YouTube. But it has a pillar and it has like the stars on it for each one, like a lone star, if you get it, because Texas is the Lone Star state. It's pretty cool. And it's just one of my favorite interchanges out of them all. That's why I always say this one's my second favorite. But you know, Texas comes in big. It has a lot of interchanges as we have noticed in this video. I think it beats almost like every other state. Like some of like the best one in Houston's, definitely the best ones in the Fort Worth and Dallas area can beat like every interchange probably in the United States. It's just insane to think about like how people thought about this, engineers especially, with just thinking about how to control traffic and stuff. And it still hasn't really fixed traffic, but it does help out moving cars. Well, kind of helps out moving cars. But something cool to look at least, you know? So thank you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, subscribe button. I didn't say that yet in the video, surprisingly. It's, this one was a long one. I'm not gonna hold you back. A very long one compared to some of the other ones. But thank you. I'll keep it up every Monday. Y'all get the routine. And thank you. Thank you for watching this long video.